Hi everyone. We're going to go over how to create tables in APA format using SPSS. It has a very nice, nifty shortcut to doing it, and we'll go over that. But first, let's look at what sort of some of the rules are for APA format used in tables. So basically, you will label each of your tables in succession. So if you have more than one, there'll be table 1 and then table 2, etc. And then you'll give it sort of a descriptive title. The title should be italicized. You can see it here in the actual example. They have it italicized, and it's somewhat descriptive. However, I'd probably recommend including a mention of your variables in there. And then you can see where there is kind of a double header here. They include the name of the variables, and then the mean, standard deviation, etc. And notice how they italicize mean and the acronyms for mean, standard deviation, the F statistic, just like you would when you're writing about them in your statistics section. And so also you can add a note at the end of a table right underneath. It's basically, you might just include general information about the whole title. If it's more than one line, it should be double spaced. And then if you have more specific notes, you should double space again, include specific notes. Specific notes are probably, notes about anomalies that may have happened when you were collecting your data and analyzing them. For example, if you had to exclude certain subjects for certain reasons, maybe they dropped out in the middle, you don't have complete information about them, etc. And then you should also include a probability note like they have here. They put some asterisks to show that it's less than 0.01, or a lot of times you use the p-value of less than 0.05, etc. All right, so let's take a look at how SPSS creates tables in APA format. Let's go to Analyze and just produce a quick t-test with the data that we have here. It already has the variables listed. We're going to use a dependent variable of people's thoughts and attitudes of the likelihood of them getting divorced in the future, and then we're comparing attitudes between genders, so males and females, and we have them already coded here. Our males are 1s and our females are 2s. And so we'll click OK, and now we quickly have our output. Okay, so when you are creating to create tables in APA format, it's really quite easy. You highlight one of the tables. You can either click on the table here, or you can click on them here, and you can go to edit contact in separate window, or you can do it even quicker than that by double clicking on the table, and the pivot table box will show up, and then select the format tab at the top so we can change the formatting, and then select table looks, and then we'll find the APA format in Times Roman 12-point font, and select that one, and then just click OK, and that's it. It does it very quickly right here. And now you can actually select the table, copy it, and paste it into Microsoft Word. Now there is sort of an issue when you do paste tables. With this one, it doesn't show. It's somewhat okay. However, you may need, for larger tables such as this one, it may come off the page and be a little too large. So you're going to have to fiddle with it just a bit to change maybe the width of the columns. And you can see, let's see if I can get this to go. So you can see how your cursor changes here. I can adjust a little bit here and there to make them smaller or bigger, for example, and then you'll be able to adjust the columns to fit on the page. just by messing with it a little bit. So that's how we can quickly see a quick way to create tables in APA format. I might add a note on what my p-value was at the bottom here. Maybe it was italicize a p less than 0.05, and maybe I would have a note about the data and make sure that's italicized, and so on. Okay. And so for other information and tutorials, you can always go to my website and quickly find them. They're kind of set out nice and logically at this URL. And that would look like this. You can sort of get a refresh on what kinds of variables you use in SPSS and how to start creating statistics, and a bunch of tutorial videos on how to do that. You can watch them. For example, if you want to learn how to do a split file in SPSS, that's here. All right, everybody, thanks for watching.